All right, Joe. You see, I'm recording the game. Why do we fucking do this? I don't understand.
Oh my god, who the fuck still records games? I got my topic.
My
All right, here
TiVo's
we go.
going, guys. I had the TiVo on.
The TiVo.
These guys break my chops because I still record the Giants, the football game, and I'll record the Knicks. You know what I mean? And because then I go home, I speed through it. And this guy, like last week, like give me scores and updates, and the game was already over. And like, oh, you believe, the
I
Knicks?
didn't hear. I don't remember
Knicks-
hearing you say you were recording it. That's my bad.
This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House, and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Joe, and Mike.
That's the sound of the police.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to Beers and BS, the podcast. What's up, guys?
What's up?
We're your hosts. Usually we go left to right, but Mike went screwed things up and went on vacation with his family this week. So from left to right, we have Joey. Up, Mike, where are you? Upstate?
Yeah, Warrensburg, New York.
From Warrensburg, New York, we got Mike.
Mike D.
Whoop.
I'm Adrian, and down in Tennessee, we got our producer Gabe.
What's up, Gabe?
What's going on, guys?
What's up,
Hey,
fellas?
Gabe.
Mike, kick it off, brother.
All
What are you
right,
drinking
so
today?
I am in Riding High Dude Ranch in Warrensburg, New York. So I went with the red, white, and blue Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Ooh.
Ooh,
PBRs.
America's- Yeah, been brewing in Milwaukee since the 1800s, 1844.
Nice.
So
Wow,
yeah, yep,
nice. Another surprising pick. Joseph?
yeah.
I got a Montauk Cold Day IPA. We've had these on the show before. Delicious IPA, not too crazy, won't knock your socks off. 6.7%. These Montauk beers, I mean, if you guys out there haven't had any of these yet, they're really delicious.
Seriously,
Um,
one of my favorites.
Yeah, their whole lineup is really good. I think I don't like the watermelon one. That's really the only one I don't
No.
like. But other than that, Montauk comes correct.
That wave chaser gets me every time.
Mm.
I have one I've never heard of. It's from Zero Gravity,
Oh, that's a cool can.
and it's a IPA, 7.3% alcohol, and it's called Powder Jones, and it's named after a skier,
Very cool.
Flying Ryan,
Shred.
and it's fantastic. I got this one at Trader Joe's.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Very good. Zero Gravity. I will have
Powder
this again. for
Jones.
sure. Gabe, what do you got, bub?
Well, first, let me say Powder Jones reminds me of something completely different. So let me just start there. But I'm actually drinking today water.
Oh,
I got clearance
go.
from the doctor.
that didn't look like water, Gabe.
I got clearance from the doctor to go to start working out again after my medical issue. So I am off the sauce for a little bit. I'm going to resort back to just being a casual drinker. So I am kind of detoxing for a few weeks so I can get the juices flowing again and get all that shit out of my system and start sweating the good stuff.
All right, good.
This is
I got to be
Yeah.
honest with you, Gabe. I'm getting near that mentally. I feel like I need to stop drinking as much and maybe get into a health kick a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Well, the other thing is the wife and I went through 14 bottles of whiskey in 6 weeks.
Lord of mercy.
Wow.
So
It's only booze. Huh? You guys don't drink beer or anything?
no, we don't really
No.
drink beer anymore. We used to drink beer a lot when we lived in Colorado because there were so many craft breweries out there. Yeah, we would go to the craft brewery places maybe once every 2 weeks, and then we would stop at the liquor store every week and get a couple cases of good beer. So haven't done that in a while. And then we would also mix in the beer in vodka within the beer. So yeah, we used to drink
Yeah.
quite a bit.
It's a good
Cool.
weekend.
All right. Go big or go home, right, Gabe?
Oh,
So, Joe, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
That revelation, is it coincidental because you were just telling me, I don't know, 20 minutes ago that you had a rough Sunday? So is it coincidental that you want to start giving up drinking?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I had a tough Sunday, but I don't know. I'm going on vacation soon. Like I want to trim some weight. You know, it's just I want to start being a little more healthier than I am.
No,
Let's go back to Sunday. What happened
Good for you.
Sunday?
good luck.
Nah, just a spur of the moment night out that wasn't planned, and you know how those can go.
You overdid it a little bit.
It was a rough Monday.
Ooh.
Hey, so all right. I just want to start off by wishing my brother from another mother a very happy birthday. All right, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, happy
Mike
birthday,
D's
man.
birthday was this past Sunday, and
Smoke weed every day.
he's upstate right now with his family, his whole family, and he's having a good time. And Mike, let's talk about that, brother. How's it going?
Yeah. No, we're having a blast, actually.
Yeah.
Personally, I would have liked it if it like a snowstorm hit right now, because the conditions as it is not good enough for the snowmobiles. But we've been going out on the ATVs and the horses, and we're having a blast. We really are. This morning, about 10:30 this morning, my grandson and my nephew got off the ATVs, and they were like, "This is the best day ever." So
Nice.
yeah, you hear that? You know what? That caps everything. You know?
Yeah.
What do you mean horses?
Oh yeah, they have horses. So we go on these trails, but they're like intermediate, so they're not getting aggressive.
I see a horse right behind you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you in the stables right now?
No, I'm actually in the pool, the in-ground pool with the hot tub and stuff. But everybody else is like in the main lodge. They're all playing bingo right now, and then they're gonna have like pizza and I don't know, like a manhunt or something. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. We played bingo last night. Mary won this hat for me,
Nice.
so it worked out nice. Yeah.
Cool. Now, we had any skiing stories? I mean, did you go skiing?
I didn't strap him on. I got my grandson to put him on. That was a disaster because he was just like kept falling and he didn't want no part of it. But my son-in-law, he's been shredding it up for 2 days straight. I'm like, hey, dude, you gotta give it a little break. But he's killing it. He's having a good time.
Nice.
Awesome.
Me, I haven't done it yet. I'm on the borderline. I don't know if I want to take that chance and get hurt. I'm scared. I got to be honest with you.
You just got to go nice and easy.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Not at our age. You know what I mean? It's scary.
I'm fragile, like they say in Italian, right? I'm fragile.
That's cool, man. We miss you though. We miss you here.
Yeah, no, I'm having a blast. Miss you guys. It's a different atmosphere doing a show like this, but I'm glad to see that we're all connected and it's actually working out a little bit.
Yeah.
So
No.
it gives us different directions with guests, remotely and stuff. I think it'll work out fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it that the show must go on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
And next week, we have a guest lined up for next week, and he's going to be remote.
Nice.
That's Scotty Too Hottie, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
No, that's cool, man. It looked. I'll tell you what. The pictures you sent yesterday, it looked really nice there.
Oh no, it's gorgeous. It's right in the Appalachians Mountains, and it's kind of like it's all surrounded by mountains, and there's a lake in the middle of nowhere, and it's actually so gorgeous. If you take out the ATVs or the horses through the trails, you're just going through the woods, and it's insane. It's a totally different atmosphere to what we live in on a day-to-day life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, guys, like we said, it was Mike's birthday, and Mike we got to hang out, celebrate his birthday before he left. We went to something that I have not done in years, and is brunch. We went to brunch.
Yeah. No, it was awesome.
It was good, right?
Yeah. No, thank you very much. Yeah, it was awesome.
Dude, no problem. Unfortunately, Joey couldn't make it, but our buddy Bobby came out. It was great to hang out with him and see him.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. We had the wives with us, but we had a 12 o'clock reservation, and then next thing you know, it's 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying, in the evening.
Holy shit.
And it felt great. That's Mike and I right there.
There we go.
Celebrating his birthday.
Where's that?
That's at the meatball place.
Oh, nice. That looks nice in there.
It does, man. I'll tell you, I haven't been there in a long time, and it was good.
Did you have the meatballs?
No. I had. Well, I'll save that for the best thing I ate this week.
Right.
Really?
Brunch.
From the meatball
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, at brunch, it was really good, and
Wow.
and I was gonna say we got to go there for happy hour, man. Friday happy hour at the meatball place in Patchogue. It's $2 sliders, half price drinks, half price everything.
That's a real
and
happy
then,
hour.
and then it's like a $300 giveaway.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I saw
Wow.
that. I saw that when I was taking a piss.
Wow, baby.
But no, it was really cool. Sorry, buddy. I just kicked
right.
Joe. Joe's a little close to me right now.
Well, you guys play footsies. See what
Joe's,
happens when I'm gone.
Joe's pinch hitting for Mike sitting in his seat tonight.
Yeah. I got the window seat, Mike.
Yeah, but look how pretty it looks, right? Here in
Yeah,
beautiful
the hearts behind them.
Newport Coffee House in Bellport Village.
We're very festive.
But no, it was great, man. It was a good time. I'm glad that we got to hang out before you went away. And you're coming back Friday?
Yeah, I'll be back in town Friday. Yeah.
All right, cool. Maybe we'll check out that happy hour.
Smoke weed every day.
Why not?
That's like what, 4 times already?
I love it, dude. Sorry, Mike.
But
that is officially attached to you, bro.
oh, look at him. You brought your
I don't
glass
mind.
too. You brought your glass too? Ah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fully prepared.
I am loving your dedication. I'll tell you that. I'm impressed. But with that being said, going out, right? Mike's birthday and stuff. Look, I mean, is it safe to say out of the 3 of us, I probably like to go out the most?
Yeah, you're like the mayor.
Right.
You're
I
very
mean, right?
social.
I'm always trying to get you guys to come out and stuff. And I don't know. I feel like I like to just be in the atmosphere. I worked in that atmosphere for a long time. It is like, I just love being social.
Yep.
I don't love how fucking expensive it is to be social.
Oh, man.
It is getting so out of hand. It's the standard now is it's $15 a drink. That's just it across the board. I mean,
It's disgusting.
well, at least here in New York, at least here on Long Island, it is $15 a drink. I mean, if you want, a nice drink and a pint,
Yeah.
I mean, the drinks we were getting at the meatball place when we were having brunch, they weren't in a pint.
No.
No. So and they were still
Well,
around
you had a Bloody Mary. That was in a pint, no?
no, it wasn't in a pint. The same size glass as yours. Probably, I feel like a
Spicy?
10 ounce. It was good.
Good.
They put that tahini around the rim.
Yeah.
It was good. I think, am I saying that right? Tahini?
I think so.
Oh.
Tahini.
Tahini? Something. I don't know.
I like, I'm not a big Bloody Mary guy, but when I am, it's got to be a lot of horseradish. It's got to be spicy. I like it. I like it with a little kick.
I actually saw a Bloody Mary where it had like a full Cornish game hen on top of the thing. Yeah.
What?
Yes. I wish
I've
Gabe
seen,
could
like,
find it.
I've seen shrimp.
No,
I've seen
a
bacon.
full
I've
chicken.
seen
Not a chicken, a Cornish game hen, but the full thing. It
That
was
wouldn't appeal to
insane.
me at all, honestly. But the meatball place should put meatballs on their fucking on a skewer.
They should.
That would be
They
dope.
That would be a
should.
great idea.
Yeah,
That would
right?
have been
Why
nice
not?
spicy meatball.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, that's an idea, right? Like a Friday aloe sauce or something like that. Dribble
Hell
like
yeah,
spicy like
bro.
that.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, let's go tomorrow and tell them. But I'm just saying, man. And like I said, I'm not trying to sound like a cheap bastard. All right. I'm just saying it's just getting out of hand. And
No.
it's
You're right, and that's why, like, when you see a happy hour and half price drinks and $2 sliders, it's so appealing because the cost of going out is an arm and a leg these days.
Well,
It's all
see-
your expendable cash, right?
yes. And I'm saying like, but I'm bringing up the happy hour, A, because it's a good deal. But B, it was awesome. Wasn't it awesome being done early? I mean,
Yeah,
we've done it.
no,
this time. You know what I
it was
mean?
early. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was 6 o'clock and we were like, we went home and, I mean, it's like I didn't go to bed. I'm saying, but like, it
That's a fucking long day, though.
it was fun though, doing some, some day drinking,
Yeah.
bouncing around. We went to this other place called Daisy's. You ever been
Yeah.
to Daisy's, Joe?
I haven't, but I know of it.
Oh, it's fucking, dude. It's a
Yeah.
cool place.
Yeah.
Very cool atmosphere. It's actually, Gabe, for you, it's a Nashville,
Theme.
Nashville themed country bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
Did you
speaking of
did you eat there or
Nashville,
no?
Actually, we did. Mike got the munchies and he ordered some Captain Crunch chicken fingers.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Dude,
No.
great
and,
choice.
and nachos.
Nachos were okay.
They were all right. I like the ground beef. It was good, but
I can't
Listen,
get down with something breaded in Captain Crunch, bro. I'm sorry.
speaking
Oh,
of
dude.
Nashville and this riding high theme, this guy Toby Keith passed away instantly,
Dead.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Well,
dead.
he's a big deal, bro. Right?
How's that down there, Gabe?
There's a lot of people right now sad. obviously. He was kind of a staple out here. Obviously, the Red Cup theme that he's been known for, and it's very somber in the state, completely, not just Nashville.
Yeah.
It caught everybody off guard, though. No, I mean, I didn't hear him being sick prior to that or anything like that.
He had cancer.
Yeah.
Was it public?
I'm not laughing at that.
You cruel son of a bitch!
No, it's
You
just
going
'cause
straight
Mike's
to
like-
hell?
Mike's like, it kind of came out of nowhere, and it's like, Gabe's like, he was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, he had stomach cancer.
62.
I mean, was that publicly known?
yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
He's 62.
Yeah.
Wow, he looked great.
62.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't think he was that old.
R.I.P. to Toby Keith.
Yeah,
Man, that guy used to rock
that's
out.
sad. Yeah, seriously, rest in peace. He'll be missed.
That's insane.
Yeah. Well,
Mike,
anyway,
how old are you, Mike?
48.
48. All right. You look
Yeah.
young, man.
Yeah, right.
You don't look 48.
nah, you look
That's
great,
worth
bro.
it.
You got fucking skin like a baby. Look at him, right? How smooth that skin is.
I know.
Yeah, but look at the gray.
Yeah. It's dude, whatever.
Salt and pepper.
I'm right behind you with my grays and my beard, dude.
That's why I cut my hair so short on the sides. Every 2 weeks.
Same,
Cut
me
the
too.
gray right out.
For a while, I was actually like dyeing my hair. It got crazy because I would have to do it fucking once. The way I grow hair, you see the roots. It was insane. I look like Paulie from fucking Sopranos. So I went natural now. Yeah.
Sink. Gabe, what about you? You got gray hair there? Because I know you keep it real tight there.
Yep.
No, I'm saying
definitely got
on your
gray.
head.
Oh yeah. It's spotting here and there, and I just try to keep it real short so that way it doesn't show. My dad went completely gray at the age of 50.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I keep my
So
hair
I-
short, but if I let it go, there's a lot of gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey, I feel like Joey gets a haircut every fucking 2 days.
I get a haircut once a week, like clockwork.
I know you can't tell by looking at him, but Joey's pretty fucking hairy.
No, Joey.
I shaved this morning.
Listen, he got nothing on me, bro. If I didn't shave, I literally be the Mexican wolf boy. All right, shit with his neck like this.
I had a friend in elementary school that shaved.
What'd you say, Gabe?
I had a friend in elementary school that shaved.
Wow.
By the time we got
What?
to junior high, he would have a 5 o'clock shadow by 3 o'clock.
That's crazy. One of my son's friends in like middle school had a beard.
Wow.
Yeah. Had a beard.
I had a
He's always the
stash.
back kid.
Like seventh.
Was he Italian by any chance?
No.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
He's African American.
Wow.
Black.
There's a lot of
You say that,
maintenance
right?
that goes on when you're very hairy, bro. It's like a lot of extra
You ain't
shit.
kidding. Oh my God.
Oh man, I go through 2 sets of clippers a year, bro.
Hey Joe, how much ball hair do you think you flushed over your lifetime?
God.
Oh man, that'd be an interesting experiment, though. Probably a lot.
It looks like eyebrows sitting in the toilet, right? You right there, Adrian?
No, he just fucking really, you got me there, Gabe, because I'm telling you right now that, because instantly I pictured it.
Aye.
Yeah, you took me to a place. Oh my God.
Couple of curly floaters.
Yeah.
All right, enough. Jesus Christ, moving on. I'm sitting here
Pounds.
complaining about how nobody buys me a fucking drink anymore because it's so expensive to go out, and this is where we end up. This is
All right,
where
let's
we
get back
end
to
up.
that because I was just looking at this. It looks like the cost of going out has gone up 6.7% just in 2003 alone.
Bullshit.
It has
I mean,
gone up. It has gone up
Wait,
0.3%.
2003?
Yes, it has gone up 0.3% just in January alone.
Yeah, that it's. I don't know what it's like here, there, but I'm telling you, here you go around here, it's. I mean, am I right? I feel like
it's arm and a leg.
$15 is like the average.
Dude, when I take the family out for dinner, it's, at one of these faster food, like Applebee's or, one of these type of.
You just went to Chili's, right? Didn't you?
Just
say?
went to Chili's. Won again on Sunday. That's kind of our routine now after soccer.
$200.
$165. No
Yep.
drinks. One. Well, no, we had one drink each.
Okay. Yeah. It's insane.
It is.
And like I said, I bartended a long time. You know, I've said this on this pod. Nobody buys back anymore. You can't get a
those
buy back.
Those days are done.
I mean,
dude.
we'll be at a place. You know what I mean? We'll be at a place, even like a local place, man. We're hanging out. The three of us have all been there hanging out, spending, some good money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They don't buy you back.
Years ago, if you're hanging out in a bar for 2 hours, buying beers, every third one?
Yeah.
Every third one, the bartender said that's on us.
Yeah.
That's on wherever you are.
Yeah.
No more.
That's with us. That's what I would say. That's with us. And that doesn't happen anymore. It's like I was
As a
sitting there, right?
consumer, we have to, speak out and reduce the tip, right? I mean, if they don't buy back,
No, it's not their fault. It's not.
I'm
the
sure
what
service
do you mean
it's
it's
fault.
not their fault?
It's not
They're
the
the
service
bartender.
fault. But I'm sure they've been told.
It's upper management.
Yeah, I'm sure they've been told, dude. You can't fault them. You know what I mean?
All right, so on the opposite side, when the guy does buy back, you do tip him better, yes or no?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean,
No, you do.
generally, listen, we've all been out together, and
It's got to work both ways.
All right, I'm saying we've all been out together. I think we're all good tippers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think no matter what, we're all going to tip very well.
I mean, and
Right.
that was generally the rule for regular customers that are there all the time. It's not like
Yes.
they're buying beers for everybody. If you're a regular spending money in that bar all the time, then they should.
Yes.
This day and age, still they should.
Because for me and Joe, you and I we were just talking about this last week. During the slow times, you're depending on these people. You're depending on them. You know?
No, they're regulars. They spend money every day,
Are we good?
We're good.
All right.
Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. And you're depending on them. So you want to keep them happy.
Yeah,
But a good owner should understand that,
definitely.
especially if you're a seasonal place. Anyway,
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Should you tip the same if the guy's not buying back? That's basically my question,
I mean, look, only because we go to these places a lot. You know what I mean? I mean, whatever. I see your point, but something in me, just because I worked for tips for so long.
I mean,
I'm
some
not-
of
I'm
our
not gonna
favorite
stick to that.
places that we spend a lot of money on never buys it back. You know
I
that.
know. It's like
Yeah.
Never. You know who you are. All right. Dude, I'm saying I was talking about it to my
And we
wife.
always do the right thing. Like you said, we always tip generously. It's like almost like a slap in the face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, but I don't fault them so much because I really feel like they're just following instructions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was telling my wife, I go, don't you like? I feel like $100. Like I feel like I spend $100 like I used to spend $20. You know what I mean? And I feel like for sure, like the 20 is the new 5. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about things like, think about what you spend $20 on. You know what I mean? Things like, even just down to your kids and stuff.
it's very true.
I feel like the 20 is the new 5. Maybe the 100's not the new 20, but I
What
feel
do you
like
do like when the ice cream man goes around? What do you have to drop on your kids now? Like
Well,
Joe and Adrian.
Now they take fucking Venmo.
yeah,
It's
after
awesome.
Get out of here. Do they really?
Yeah.
after I
Wow.
catch my breath from sprinting down the street,
It's
Yeah.
like $30. Nah, maybe
Wow.
not. Maybe a little less.
all right, ready? So you got 3 kids.
Yeah.
3 kids, a family of 5. What's it cost you when the ice cream man stops?
It's like $35 if we all get something.
That's fucking
Wow.
crazy, bro.
Wow, that is insane.
Crazy.
You should have to like empty mom's change purse.
Yo,
You
and
know,
then
and you could get shit,
the guy that
I
comes
used to steal quarters from my mom all the time for the ice cream man.
down our street has a fucking tip cup, dude.
Whoa, on top of that.
It's the fucking ice cream man. You're supposed to tip this guy?
No.
I don't know, man. I was a little turned off by that. I mean, I get hustling and trying to make as much as you can, providing a good service, all that shit. But
But that's getting out of control anyway.
Yeah.
That's fucking getting out of
Bro,
control.
you're talking about $40. You might as well go to Carvel.
yeah, fucking tip cup is out of line, in my opinion. For the
For the ice cream man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
I
we
mean-
went grocery shopping this weekend, just the wife and I. it was almost $300 for 2 people to get enough food for 2 weeks. The
2 weeks.
inflation has gone. It says here, as of August 2023, inflation was 8.40% on groceries. It has gone up since then, an average of 0.7% a month.
Yeah.
And they're telling
Since
us
then.
inflation's down.
No way.
No,
Wait,
That's what they
So-
say. That's what they say, according to the
So-
numbers.
Down from 40%.
So the reason why they
down
say
from
that
the
is
high.
because of this. This is saying the biggest drop off was eggs. It's down 23.8%, and that's why. Because remember, eggs were like $10 a dozen at one point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you take the highest priced inflation mark and you lower that 23%, it's going to say, yeah, inflation is down, because they're basically cherry picking some items. So lettuce is down 16.7%, tomatoes is down 7.2%, but carbonated drinks up 20%, uncooked meat up 11.2%.
That's fucking
Jeez.
crazy. That's crazy, bro. That is way too much money. It really is.
But has anybody's pay gone up that much?
No.
No way.
That-
Right.
Well, that's the fucking problem.
Exactly. And so is there relief in sight? There's got to be relief in sight, but are the prices going to come down?
No.
So let's just say the economy straightens out, right? Let's just say things get back on track and the economy, becomes more stable. Is it still going to be $15 a drink when we go out?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Are they
I
going
don't
to lower
know.
the price? Never.
That's
Never.
Why? It's working.
I will say the prices at the gas pump have
Yes, they
come down a little
Yeah.
bit, but that's really it. How much is
hovering
gas
around
now,
what?
dude?
$3?
I think I just paid like $2.90 yesterday.
Yeah, me too.
What about you, Gabe? What's gas down there?
$2.89 for 87 octane.
Yeah, so that's about what it is here.
Mm-hmm.
Surprising.
Right now, the average gas price is $3.14 for regular, net nationally.
Oh, okay, nationally.
I put 93 in my shit.
Actually, no, I take that back. It is, yeah, I'm sorry. It is $3.14. California right now is averaging $4.57 a gallon.
Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Insane.
New York's average is
So-
$3.27 a gallon.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's under 3 now. For the
That's-
most part.
Something I wanted to talk to Gabe about. He brought up California just now and the gas prices. But did you hear about this politician that's proposing to put governors on the vehicles in California so they couldn't exceed 10 miles over the speed limit?
I heard a little rumbling about this.
I did
Yeah,
too.
it's
Gabe,
crazy.
Gabe, are you aware?
No, but
Oh
I'm
my
guessing I'm guessing it's Newsom.
I owe Mike $1,000
Boy.
because I said Gabe definitely knows about this.
Oh, right.
No, and listen, so Gabe was breaking my balls about like smokers' rights and stuff, and now we're talking about driving rights. And Mr. Formula One over here, how do you feel about them restricting it? And I really think that is the future, because you have all these smart cars and automated self-driving vehicles that will not exceed the speed limit, and it shows statistically that they're very safe, and it's a safer way to go. So maybe that is the future. How do you feel about them impending on your driving rights, Gabe? How's that?
I don't know why you just reminded me from Marissa Tomei from My Cousin Vinny.
The 57 Chevy, the tires.
So I think it's bullshit. Again, it's just going back to California being a communist state. They're trying to restrict everything you do, and right now they're trying to restrict all these gun rights, and the higher courts are striking every single one down.
Yeah.
The magazine capacity is struck down. The assault weapon ban struck down. The ammo purchasing. To purchase ammo in California, before they struck this down, you had to pass a background check and wait 10 days to get your ammo.
Wow.
That just happened.
I
to
always,
you?
I always thought it was very liberal in California to buy a handgun.
No.
all the jokes were like you could go to the deli and buy a handgun in California.
Well, I mean, illegally maybe, but
No,
legal-
I thought that was like legal, like kind of like Texas and Florida.
Gabe says
No.
Gabe said he knows a couple cholos, right? Didn't you say that, Gabe? A couple
I
episodes
know
about.
I know quite a few cholos. Yeah, I sold them scalpels from science class.
There you go.
Right.
$5 a piece.
No, but in California they have a 10-day waiting period after you purchase a gun. So the day you purchase it, you can't take possession of it for 10 days. It's called a cool down period.
Okay.
They had that same restriction. They had that same restriction with ammo also until recently when the court struck that down. Also, the court lifted the ban on purchasing ammo online and having it shipped to California. Before that, all the ammo distributors could not ship ammo to California.
Got it. Bullshit. Whatever, man.
Well, here,
So-
like here in Tennessee, I just went and bought a gun recently, even though I wasn't supposed to because it was part of my New Year's resolution. I went in, picked what I wanted, paid for it. As soon as I finished doing my paperwork for my background check, it was complete within 7 minutes, and I was able to take it home right then and there.
Gabe, let's just be honest, right? I mean, that's the only reason why you moved to Tennessee.
It's one of the
I mean,
reasons. It's one of the big reasons why. Yeah,
They have no state tax either, right?
no state tax. No.
Yeah, that's a huge reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took
was another
me
big reason.
it took me 9 months, maybe even longer, and probably 10 different obstacles to get my pistol license.
Wow.
So even this, my silencer, this is a federal thing. So it took that, and they're trying to do away with the NFA background checks on silencers
Sounds like police.
because it's $200 for the tax just alone for the silencers
Wow,
on top of the purchase for it.
that's crazy.
That's a nice looking gun.
It is. Hold that up again.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a
Thank you.
CGS Mod 9 silencer or
Holy
suppressor.
Now,
with
how
a
silent is that?
It's not like the movies at
Okay.
all. It's a big misnomer or myth that silencers are like the movies. There's only one silencer that you can shoot that is movie quiet, and that's the 300 Blackout, but it has to be subsonic ammo.
Wow.
So sorry.
Now,
I wasn't supposed to, but when I got mine, I shot it in my backyard, and you couldn't hear it. Like I heard the ricochet from the bullet hitting a rock louder than I did the actual.
now, can you?
fire?
Is it true, like the movies, you could use a potato as a silencer? Did you ever see that? They fucking put a potato
Yeah.
on the end of the gun.
You ever
So-
see him using a water bottle?
Yeah. So that's all bullshit. So what silences it is the baffles. So for example, a oil filter you can actually use as a silencer. It's highly illegal. And they'll just say that.
Really?
Yes, because it has to be registered with the government.
Got it.
But you can use one if you really wanted to. You also oil filters that's in a canister.
So is that
Right,
basically
those
what's
fins.
inside of that silencer?
Yeah.
That same technology?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's basically a stack of aluminum baffles that suppress the gases that are coming out.
Gabe,
I probably
can
have that wrong, but
you fire that at the floor, please, real quick? I just want to hear what that silencer sounds like.
Yeah.
I do have video of me shooting my silencer with the 5.56 round somewhere.
Oh, cool.
On
With the
next week's
comparison.
episode.
As a comparison, unsuppressed.
Next week's episode, we watch Gabe get arrested. What's that,
He
Mike?
said if we can convince our guys to go to the Jets Tennessee game, Gabe will gladly take us out and show us all his toys.
Nice.
I'm a member at a gun club out here, so
Right on Broadway, right, Gabe? Right on Broadway. You take them all out.
no, this one's in the country. It's only 20 minutes from my house. It's way in the country.
Gabe, are there any age restrictions there in Tennessee, as far when it comes to buying ammunition or any of that stuff?
Buying ammunition, no. I believe the age restriction is 21 to own a pistol and 18 to own a rifle.
21, 18. See, now I want to bring that up, guys. I want to talk to you guys about age restrictions. Okay. We were recently with Joey and I were recently with a friend, a friend of his, I would say an acquaintance of mine, right? I mean,
Yep.
kind of, he's my neighbor, but I became friendly with him through Joe. And he, I don't know if I want to say what he does because I don't want to blow him up. But he was telling us some stories due to his job about what he does, and it had to do with kids and social media. And when I say kids, I mean like kids probably, I don't know, 12 to 14. This guy, 12 to 14.
Yeah.
Right. And he was talking about, yes, kids and social media and not good stuff. And I definitely feel for him. He's got sounds like a stressful job. Anyway, we have age restrictions, right? There's age restrictions on drinking. There's age restrictions on voting. There's age restrictions on gambling. Should there be an age restriction on social media? We all have children.
I think there is.
There is.
I'm pretty positive you have to be 13 to open up a
But okay.
Facebook and Instagram.
But can you just put in a fake birthday?
That is true.
Right, but who verifies that, or validates it?
Can you just put in a fake birthday?
I don't know.
I'm sure you
I
can.
remember setting up an Apple account for my kids when they got,
Yeah.
iPads when they were, I don't know, 8 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure there's a loophole. Not sure what I don't know. I've never tried to do it, so I'm not sure. But I'm sure there's a way around it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like there is an age restriction of 13, and right now they're trying to develop stricter age verification measures, such as requiring users to provide government issued identification.
Okay.
So I've, as you guys know, and I've been made fun of, by both of you, quite a few times that I'm very, very new to social media. I'm just saying, I don't think, there's got to be a certain kind of maturity. You know what I mean? I feel like a certain kind of age you need to be, or a certain number. I don't know, to deal with
right.
all the stuff that we deal with. I mean, when they're seeing everything that we're seeing and things that they're doing,
Yeah.
they're just not mature enough. And like I said, there's age limits, there's age restrictions for so many, other things.
So on a lot of these social media platforms, you could, if they are of age, you could still filter out certain topics, things that they would view just by scrolling. I don't know how effective it is. I'm not there yet with my kids, but I know there is some functionality to do that.
You're probably right around the corner from having that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, can I get this?
Yep. So
You have to be really proactive and take control of the internet in general, right? I have a 5-year-old grandson. This guy, he really can't read and write, but he could read and write enough to get on the internet, and he scrolls on YouTube, and sometimes he comes across some edgy stuff, and it's like he shouldn't have access to, those videos and things like that. So age restriction, I'm all for it, and I really think that when a kid is subjected to adult material, it could really warp their way of thinking. You know what I mean?
I agree, man. I agree.
Yeah.
absolutely, I agree too.
There's currently 35 states proposing state legislature to have stricter restrictions. There's a few states that already have stricter restrictions in place, including Utah, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, and Ohio.
Interesting.
There you go.
And, the worst part, we all know the reverse side of these fucking predators that, they're just looking for these little kids to be in any social app or whatever. And,
Yeah.
It's a breeding ground for the fucking.
Dude, we were talking to this guy, and I'm like, my mind was blown. I got to be honest. Some of the stories that he was telling us about, like things that he's dealing with that these kids are doing on social media. And I'm telling the 12 and 14, 12 to 14 years old, around there. it's scary. It's scary. And,
No, but you know, we
I
all
mean, I
know
don't know
like
if the parents are aware. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. But I'm saying it's just, it shouldn't be.
Snapchat's the
No.
worst one.
It shouldn't be. At that
Oh
age, you
my
shouldn't
God.
be dealing with stuff like that. You know?
and you know, it all goes like it can start off so innocently, but you know, everybody knows that there's a reason why they're youths. They're not thinking properly. They don't have that maturity level to realize that what they do now, you know, can affect the rest of their life, and you know, stuff like that. It's sad. It's sad, and they should do everything they can to try to put age restrictions on these certain things. You know, certain things.
Just to protect them. I mean, I know they don't realize it. They don't get it, but it would just be protecting them. I mean, some of these kids are subjected
So
to
much
and they're
time
going
later
through.
on.
Yeah, exactly. You have your whole life to, you know, fuck up. You know what I mean?
I remember being
You don't
I
need to do
remember
it so
being
young.
15.
Smoke weed every day.
I remember being 15 years old and experiencing America Online for the first time,
America Online.
and going into these different chat rooms.
rooms. Yeah.
And seeing pictures that I probably shouldn't have seen, but saw those same
Yeah.
pictures when I was 12 because I found my grandfather's Playboys anyway. So
Whoop.
You were
that didn't really matter.
Don't lie. You were typing in there. Show me your tits.
Oh yeah, I definitely was. But had there been restrictions then, my mom probably would have put them in place.
Show me your tits.
Joe is typing, whip it out.
Shit.
Anyway, I don't know, man. I'll tell you, I went home and lit a candle for this guy. All right. So he's a listener. All right. He's pretty sure he's a listener. You know who we're talking about. Okay. We're talking about you. And
Yeah.
cheers, my
Cheers,
friends.
bro.
Okay. And
Yeah.
next time I see you, you got a big hug coming from me. All right. All right. And it's not condescending hug. It's a real hug. All right.
No, it's a tough gig for sure.
I wouldn't want to be a parent these days.
No way, man.
It's scary, man.
Oh, hell no.
It's scary. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to something happier. I didn't mean to bring the pod down and everything like that. Joey, this past weekend,
Yeah.
to the audience, all right, for those that don't know, okay, Joey is our tech guy. All right, you are.
Okay.
He just muted somebody. I don't know.
No, I muted me. I had a sneeze.
Okay, Joey's our tech guy. Joey especially when it comes to Apple products, he is a massive lover, of Apple products. Joey was the first guy I know to have an iPhone. Joey was the first guy to know I have you might have been the first guy I know to have an iPod. You were definitely the first guy I know that had AirPods. He's walking past my house and he had them on. I think the Apple Watch, there was a lot of firsts.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know. I'm so attracted to tech. I've always been, and it's not a new thing. I've been like that since I'm a kid. So what I think you're leading to is the fact that I was able to demo the new Apple Vision Pros.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm leading to.
Oh my God, dude.
How did that go down? How did you have that opportunity?
Oh, yeah. And Mike, I'm sorry, I'm not to cut you off. I mean, I want to hear what's it like when you walk in the store and you ask, they just have it up there, you can just grab it and put it on? Or
No.
you gotta
Well,
ask?
they have them there, but you can't touch the ones on display. The Lake Grove Apple Store, for those of you around here that know where that is, I know maybe 8 of those guys in there by first name, just because I'm in there all the time. So I walked in and I was looking at it. They have like a set that you can't touch. You can touch it, but you can't take it off whatever the stand it's on. So this guy Mike said, "You want to demo them? We're doing demos today."
Whoop.
So I said, "Oh shit, I don't really like." He goes, "I could put you down right now. I have a 12:30." It was 11 o'clock in the morning. He goes, "I have a 12:30." I was like, "All right, I could hang out for an hour and a half." I fucking walked around the mall, whatever.
Smoke weed every day.
12:30 comes around, bro. It was such a cool situation. They walk you over, they sit you down at a nice desk, they ask you a few questions. They sent me a QR code to my phone, and I tapped on it, and it starts my phone. It starts talking to me, asking me how my vision is. It asks me about 10 questions to prepare me for this demo that I had to answer. So I answer all the questions, and it kind of throughout this process, it's kind of trying to factor in what size I am, and if I have bad vision or good vision or medium vision. All these questions that helped figure those things out.
Did
Next
you
thing you know,
answer honestly to all of them?
oh yeah.
Did you mention shrinkage?
Dude, so next thing you know, some guy comes out on a really cool wooden platter with a set of Apple Vision Pros. White fucking he didn't have white gloves on, but it felt like he should have. Like it was that type of.
Yeah.
So he puts the tray down in front of me, and now I have a tech guy that's specifically going to walk me through this whole demo. Before I put them on my head, he walks me through a set of instructions on the hand gestures I'll be using and how things really will work once I have them on. Oh my God, dude. I put these fucking things on. The first thing you see is the Apple logo right in front of your face. So it's transparent. You could see everything going on around.
So yeah.
And I see this floating Apple logo right in front of my face and a lady's voice saying, "Welcome to Apple Vision Pro. Be ready to, excite your senses and take computing to a whole new level." Right? So I have these things on. And the guy's like walking me through this. He's like, "Okay, here you're gonna look at the dots that appear on the screen and just look at them." So every 5 seconds, a new dot appeared, and I would just look at them. The computer's learning how to read my eyes now. So you just look at shit. After I had this all set up, you just look at this shit, and it opened. The email icon shows up, and I just looked at it, and my email opened.
Was it hooked up to your phone?
They had it hooked up to my phone.
So
that's
you just
awesome.
you looked at the email.
I look at the email app and it opened and I see my inbox and I looked at an email and it asks you if you want to open it. And you just go like this, use your fingers like this. Boom. If you want to open something, if you want something bigger,
How does it register that? How does it read
oh,
that?
I have no fucking clue. This headset has cameras all over it. There's 27 cameras throughout the perimeter of this thing. Inside, outside, top, bottom, sides.
Was it heavy? How did it fit?
No. It's getting a lot of slack on social media for being heavy. I thought it was very comfortable. I felt like I could have wore it for 2 hours. The demo was about 35 minutes.
You weren't wearing a hat? You just put it...
They asked me to take my hat off. I had a hat on.
Okay. All right.
It's so fucking cool, man. So they take you through a demo. They have like a demo set up. After they showed me a few things, how to check email, how to go on the internet, how to scroll through a page. You can make 5 windows in front of you, make them any size you want just by pinching your fingers. Going like this makes a window bigger, and you could put it anywhere you want. So I had a window right here with my email. I had my music opened up here. I had text messages open here. I could have had 20 windows open if I want. So multitasking is a big thing on it. It's awesome. So then they have this new feature. You could type. It has a virtual keyboard. So you just look at the key. You look at the J and it types it. You look at the T and it types it. Yeah. So then they have this new feature called immersive video, I believe. The guy was like, "This is going to be your favorite part." And he wasn't fucking lying. So he's like, "This is the future of sporting events." So next thing you know, I see a clip of a soccer game, an Inter Miami game, Messi. It's basically like I'm sitting on top of the goal and the fucking field, the players are playing right in front. This is real footage. Real soccer players are playing in front of me. I felt like I was sitting on top of the goal. A guy, I don't even know who shot and scored. He scored a goal. The place goes crazy. It's 360 view. You look around, you see all the fans going crazy. It's hard to believe that we're here with technology. I'm watching a baseball game. I'm standing in the first base coach. You know how the little box he stands in?
Yeah.
I'm standing in that box watching a fucking Major League Baseball game. Balls hit right by me. I fucking flinched back.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. So this is the direction it's going to watch sports. It's going to be unbelievable.
So when you say that, so in other words, we're going to be putting these on and then watching the game?
Watching the game, yeah.
Wow.
So you'll sit on your couch, tune into the Knick game, and it's going to be like you have a courtside seat.
And honestly, it wasn't like
So there's
Nintendo
it doesn't.
Wii. It wasn't cartoony.
That's what I was. No, it's real fucking footage, dude. That's what I was about to say. It does not feel fake. It doesn't feel like a video game. It doesn't feel like.
But how can they do that live? How can you watch the Giants live?
Because Apple over the course of the next few years, there's a few arenas that have it already. Over the course of the next few years, there's going to be special cameras for Apple Vision Pro users. It's unbelievable. So then there's all different things, man. It's just I thought it was going to be a little wonky and a little cheesy, to be honest with you, going into it. I thought it was just like but it was anything and everything but that. It was unbelievable. Playing music. They had a special music video icon on this thing. So you click it. Bro, I was in the studio with Alicia Keys singing a fucking song. It was like I was sitting in a chair. She's walking all around me. I couldn't fucking believe my eyes, bro. Like, she looked so clear, so realistic.
Did you?
I actually reached out.
I was gonna say, did you try to hug her?
It was unbelievable.
I was like,
He tried to grab her by the pussy.
Ow!
I highly recommend if there's an Apple store near anybody, it's definitely worth. I'm pretty sure you could book the demos now online, but it's definitely worth 35 minutes of your time. The only
future, right?
The only negative is the price tag.
so how many did you get?
I didn't get it. I can't bring myself to spend that kind.
Oh, yeah.
As much as I loved it,
How much was
and
it?
I could see myself using it on a daily basis. It's $4,000.
Is it that much?
Yeah,
4,000?
it's 4K.
Oh my god! What do we got?
While driving, the Department of Transportation and Apple reminding drivers to not use the company's new Vision Pro headset while you're driving.
Oh, look at this idiot!
Yeah.
Doing just that. A man who posted one of them claims that it was just a stunt and he only had the headset on for a short time. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg posting a reminder on X saying the drivers need to be in control and fully engaged while driving at all times.
It has a set of speakers in it too, Joe. You can hear everything fine.
You could hear all the audio, and yeah, there's a speaker. No one else could hear it either. It's crazy. So in that strap that goes around your head, there's a speaker built into that.
Really?
Yeah.
I see people doing concerts with that shit now, right? Like, I can only imagine that's the future.
I want you guys to go do this just so you can kind of feel what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
We'll take Beers and BS the podcast field trip.
We should. That'd be
Yeah.
There
awesome.
you go.
That
would
would
be
still
fun.
want.
very cool.
Yeah.
I still won't get rid of my Samsung.
Oh, I know, Gabe.
That's ridiculous, Gabe. Come on.
I gotta be honest.
$4,000 purchase of headphones is not going to sway me to.
Wait, did you hear the fuck? He was email right in front of him, man.
Not only
I
that,
don't,
Mike.
I don't need to
like,
be that
was
immersed
very
into.
cool.
I don't
It
need to
was
be
just-
that immersed into my email or anything else. I mean,
Gabe.
it's just.
Think about what 14 bottles of whiskey costs in a month, okay? And then just go by that, okay?
Like Mike, you could watch a movie like that. You could make the screen as big as you want. You could lay down on your back, make the screen. You're looking up, laying on your back. You can make the screen above you. It's very cool, man. It really
No,
is.
right now I'm at this place, and that's the one thing they do not have is TVs in the bedroom, and I'm
Yeah.
a TV freak. So at night I'm watching my cell phone with my earbuds in, but that thing would be perfect.
There's
you
no
know?
TVs in the bedroom in a hotel.
No, it's
Like
a
a cabin,
random
right?
ranch, bro.
Oh, got
it's
you.
Yeah.
He's in the stables right now.
They do have Wi-Fi, but no TVs in the room. He's supposed to go out and do all the activities. Not supposed to spend any time in your room but to sleep.
That's what Mike
Yeah.
does when he's going to get breakfast at the buffet, right? Staring down the other guy.
No, bro, there's no buffet. Everything is hand cooked. They actually feed you too much over here. It's
Nice.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Three meals a day. And
What is it? What is it?
I'm not saying it again, Gabe. Come on.
By the way, I knew you were at a
Set
dude
me
ranch, so I found that sound drop just for you.
Anyway, Joe, it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's
Seriously.
very cool, man.
I know you will be the first person I know that has one.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the first one is so what I was going to say before when Gabe said he's not getting rid of his Samsung. I do feel like, and I'm a big Apple fan person, they have been a little stale with their innovation, but this, in my opinion, has really brought them forward here. The first one's $3,500 plus taxes, comes close to $4,000. You're paying for all that R&D over the last few years, how long it took to develop. If this thing comes down to a reasonable price,
Yeah. Like
$500-$600,
$3,800.
or the price of a computer, because that's basically what it is. I think it'll be really mainstream.
I wonder how long it'll take before the Android / Samsung technology to get to that point. Maybe they already have something in development. It's just, that's the thing with Samsung. They want to release everything when it's perfect, not when it's almost there. And
Yeah.
I realize that's how Apple is with a lot of their releases. It's not perfect, it's almost there. And then a few releases later, that's when it's perfect.
That's fair. Yeah.
Joe, you tried the Oculus before?
Yeah, my son has
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you compare it to that?
Oh, it doesn't compare to that.
Apples and,
And
oranges?
And if you remember, 3
Literally,
episodes
apples.
ago, I thought Oculus was the best fucking thing I ever did. Like
Right,
this
right,
is
right.
like completely different, dude.
Really?
Yeah, way 10, 20 steps ahead.
Did they talk about any like video games that go along with this headset or anything like that?
Right now, there's, I don't know if you know, there's like Apple Arcade, and there's hundreds of video games that go in there. Nothing mainstream, just their kind of games that they have under their name. But you can't play like Fortnite or anything popular on it yet. But I'm sure down the road you'll be able to.
Cool. It looked. I mean, it sounds amazing. I saw you just. You posted a picture.
Yeah.
Wearing it. It sounds amazing. You're right. That's kind of pricey though.
Yeah, it's
kind of pricey.
a tough ask.
Yeah.
$4,000.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. To be continued. Another thing that's to be continued. We got an update, right, guys? I mean, we talked about this Kansas City. These Kansas City deaths, right? Kansas City Chief game.
Yeah.
From January 7th, right? The 3 guys, a true crime part of our podcast last week.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you got an update for us, right, Mike?
Is that what it's officially known as now, the KC3?
No, we're branding that, so we could get rights on that. Yeah, KC3
T-shirts being made tomorrow.
I heard that the toxicology report did come out, and it was distributed to obviously the police and the families involved, but they're not letting the press really know the details. Although I did hear shit leaked out, and they claimed that it was like 3 times the lethal amount of fentanyl mixed with cocaine, which kind of makes sense, right? Because we had
we were kind of going there, right? We thought it was something like that.
Absolutely. And what else could it be? Like 3 grown-ass men freeze to death outside. It made no sense.
That's what it was, right? I mean, so when they all passed out, those guys were outside when they passed out, and this guy was upstairs.
Yeah.
Willis.
I heard he has since checked himself in the rehab.
That's what I heard as well. Yeah. So, I mean, is that like, part of his defense or guilt? I mean,
I mean, how do you prove he's responsible for their death?
Probably don't.
At this point, it's just like, anytime you do an illegal drug like that, you're taking a chance, right? You're gambling. I mean, that is on you as an adult. If you take that risk and you put yourself in that predicament, the outcome is on you. And unfortunately, those 3 guys didn't, they went out the worst way. But
they bought a bad batch of booger sugar.
No,
that's all.
Booger sugar.
That's it. All right. Well, that's a little update from our true crime part of our pod.
That's got to be the best nickname for a drug ever, by the way.
Booger sugar?
Yeah.
Poor guys.
Little booger sugar, right? What isn't like? It's like
I don't know why that gets
that's like the signal. Right?
Yeah, but you know how dangerous, that used to be kind of like, since the 60s, 70s, 80s, people used to, fuck around with fucking booger sugar and not think twice. This day and age with the Mexican cartel fucking spiking the shit with fentanyl, it's out of control.
I'm not trying to judge anybody, but I mean, if anybody's doing that, you're fucking crazy.
I agree.
So
no. But it's really a new thing, right? Within the last 5 years. Yeah, right. Listen, you think weed is safe, but I heard someone ODing on fentanyl with weed.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
fentanyl.
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Well, that's
No, it's horrible.
Sorry.
Joey.
Horrible.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Anyway, It sounded like Joey. Since Joey just put his foot in his mouth with that button.
100%. That's exactly what I did.
No, I want to talk about something. I came across something, right? This actually happened last week, and I didn't get a chance to bring it up, but it just reminded me. Okay, so, excuse me. I go to the gym, right? I work out in the gym. I see the same people, you know what I mean? You know, when you go similar times, you see the same people over and over again, right? So there's this couple that I see, and, I don't know, whatever. They always call my eye because I used to work out my wife all the time. She was actually the best partner I ever had. I'm not just saying that. As far as when it came to working out, she was the best. So they work out, and then I didn't see her for a long time. And then she's been back, and looks like she put on some weight. You know what I mean? And I was just like, but I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, I can't tell if she's pregnant or not.
Well, you know what she's been doing.
No, I'm saying I can't tell if she's pregnant or not.
Smoke weed every day.
So
I'm sorry, I'm beating a dead horse there.
I don't know how you guys feel. I love the sight. I think a pregnant woman's beautiful. I love the sight of a pregnant woman. You know what I mean? I really do. I don't mean that in a sexual way. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying it is. It's beautiful.
All right, move along.
Yes. So I see her and I'm like, man, is she pregnant? Is she not pregnant? And
my God.
No. I didn't, bro. I did not.
No,
Are you kidding me? I did not say a word. You think I would do something like that?
Yes.
Twice? Because I've done it before. I wouldn't do it twice because I've done it once.
Oh my God.
All right.
Have you really?
No, I didn't. It winds up she is pregnant, and congratulations. You don't know who the hell I am, but congratulations. And God bless you. Anyway, no, I have done that.
Wait, so how do you know for?
No, you get you got a baby bump.
Okay.
It's a baby bump. Yeah, you can tell. And hey, good for you. She's still working out. She's still getting at it.
Yeah.
It's the tumor.
So it reminded me of a situation. This is probably the worst time that I put my big ass foot in my mouth. Okay. And I did it, dude. Not only I did it in public. Okay. I did it in public. All right. Man, I can't even believe I'm telling the story. So, my wife was pregnant, and we're at the gynecologist, and I'm in the waiting room, and it's with my second child, my son. My wife's pregnant, and she's in, with the doctor, and I'm in the waiting room with my daughter. It's fucking packed, bro. It's packed. Okay. I see somebody who I know. I know her through somebody else. I don't really know her, you know what I mean? But I know her through somebody else. I haven't seen her in a while. I knew she was pregnant, and I knew, she was almost due around the same time as my wife. So I'm sitting there in this waiting room, and it's like I said, fucking not an empty seat in the waiting room. It's packed. And we're talking. I'm like, oh yeah. I go, so it's like what you do there? Like when are you gonna have the baby? And she looks at me. She goes,
oh no, dude.
She goes, I had it last week. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. Shut up. Exactly. In front of everybody, in front of a waiting room of pregnant women, husbands. I never in my life, dude, it was like February. I started fucking sweating. I was so mortified. I swear to God, I almost shit myself. I swear to God. I was so I was like, oh, I'm telling you right now, my eyes, and I just looked at her and I'm like, I go, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no. It's okay. And I'm like, it's not okay. And I'm saying to myself, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I got my freaking 4-year-old daughter with me. And I'm like, I couldn't, if I could run through the wall, I would have ran through the fucking wall to get out of there. My chest started tightening up. It was the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life. Never in my life have been so fucking mortified. I remember dude, I swear to God, and this is a true story. I grabbed my daughter and I walked in the back where my wife was. How there's the waiting room, there's another door that takes you back to the little rooms where the
Yeah.
The doctor see you. And I just walked back there. I had to get out. I had to leave. And it was so obvious. I mean, the fucking stares, the looks I was getting from the other people, the other pregnant women, like they couldn't believe that I couldn't believe I just said it. And they were all right.
Yeah.
They were 100% right. It was one of the worst moments of my life. Okay.
It's tough to recover from that.
Dude,
There's no doubt.
I still haven't recovered. If you could tell, all right, that was 15 years ago. I still haven't recovered from that. All right. I am still traumatized by that. I was 1,000,000% wrong and I felt fucking terrible. So that's why I said I wasn't going to do it again.
Yeah.
But
I've done it on the opposite spectrum.
Good. That's why I want to be sure I'm not alone.
You've done it on birth. I did it on death. It was so bad. So it was like my brother-in-law's stepbrother. Right? And I forget, it was a holiday, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, hey, bro, where's your sister, bro? I haven't seen her in a long time. Blah, blah, blah. And fucking like, yo, bro, she passed away 2 years ago.
Oh,
How do you fucking? Because I'm fucking burnt, and they told me, and I fucking senior moment, and you talking about foot in your mouth? I felt like like, oh my god, how could you It was me.
That's
I did
tough. I got to be honest. I think that would be worse for me than.
Yeah, no, it was bad, bro. My heart dropped. My wife gave me that nudge, like, and I'm like, oh,
Wait, How many people were around you when you were having this conversation?
Probably like 4 or 5,
Dude, I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. Swear on my children, there might have been 25 people that fucking heard me say that.
Oof.
25 people that heard me say that.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever put my foot in my mouth.
I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
I think things out before I speak.
Man, wow.
I'll meet you guys in the middle.
Like an angel.
First of all, I just know never. I don't give a fuck if it's a baby bump, it's a clear baby bump or not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if she's about to have birth. I'm not saying good luck. I'm not saying anything until I know she's holding a fucking baby. That's number one. Number two, the death shit. I mean, listen, there's no way to read. I mean, if you didn't know, you didn't know. That's just a tough situation.
He knew.
No, they told me, but it was it was
Wait,
2 years, and I totally forgot.
Okay.
They told me, but it went in one ear out the other, and
I'll meet you guys in the middle. I don't know if this is a foot in your mouth situation or not, but at the time he was just an acquaintance in high school. He had a mom that was only 13 years older than him. So you can imagine.
Wow.
We're in his room, and I had said something to the effect of, I would throw my back out if I had the chance to get with your mother.
Oh my God.
And she was right behind me, and I didn't know. So
wait, I missed that. What?
She was right behind me, and I didn't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So we later on became really good friends, and we're still good friends. And he reminds me of this all the time. Hey, remember that time you said you wanted to fuck my mom right in front of her?
His mom was like, "What you got, Gabe? What are you packing there?"
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, she was. I think she's still pretty hot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Gabe, you still got that for.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember a foot in my mouth situation. Honestly, I'm not even fucking around. I just can't.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
But as far as pregnant women go, like I said, I ain't saying shit. I don't care if I've known she's pregnant. I know for a fact she's pregnant. I'm not saying anything.
That is truly one of the worst feelings of my life. And seeing that woman last week, it happened all over again.
Yeah, that's tough.
I went back there. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I got to bring this up to the guys. I got to see what they say. All right, fuck it. Whatever, man. Let's move on because I'm too embarrassed. I can't even believe I told the story. Joseph.
Yeah.
We like to talk about what the best thing we ate this week is.
We do.
What's the best thing you ate this week?
Pizza time, pizza time, pizza time, pizza
Howie,
time,
Mike.
pizza time, pizza time, pizza time, pizza
I
time.
had a fucking awesome slice of pizza today. It was today, actually 3 of them. This place in Lake Grove called Umberto's. You been there?
No.
Bro. behind the mall, that little shopping center. It was late in the day. I'm like, I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry. I'm just going to get a couple regular slices. Got a couple regular slices because usually when we do the pod, I either don't eat dinner before the pod and I don't like to go home at the end and eat late. So I just got a couple slices. It was like 2:00. And dude, as far as regular slices go, I very rarely get them. I usually get pepperoni or something on it. These 2 regular slices was some of the best slices I've had in a long time. Just regular cheese slices.
Whereabouts? Right behind the mall?
Right behind the mall. There's a Panera Bread in there.
Is it that Zorn's shopping center?
Zan's Deli?
Zan's, yeah.
Dude, by the way, that place is fucking unbelievable.
But that's where it is? By New Balance?
It's like 4 stores away, yeah.
Nice.
So, Joe, are you familiar with the Umberto's on Sunrise Highway, the old one?
I grew up going to that place, absolutely.
Oh, you did. So I grew up literally when I was a little kid.
Right?
Yeah.
My dad used to, take us there, and he loved like the Mussels marinara there, and
everything was great.
Yeah.
I was a kid, but I remember everything being great.
Is that a chain?
Do you think?
Yes, Umberto's of New Hyde Park is the original one on Park Avenue, I think, and it's in New Hyde Park. And then it's not a chain; it's all the same owner. But there's like
really?
7, yeah, seven.
All
There's
right,
7 or 8 of them, something like that.
Good to know.
This one was fantastic. But the one in New Hyde Park is next level. They're very good. They have a lot more selection. It's different.
I have to check it out.
What about you, Michael?
The best thing I ate?
Yeah.
Well, you did take me to brunch, and like a little kid, it was my birthday, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna indulge, and I ordered the Bam Bam waffle, and it was mixed with like Fruity Pebbles and whipped cream and stuff, and it was delicious. I had yeah.
What was drizzle on top?
What was drizzled on top?
Fruit Loops.
Oh yeah, Fruit Loops on top. Yeah.
That's cool.
Whipped cream, Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
It had like a raspberry drizzle also, and I had a side of bacon, and their bacon was outrageous too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was like that bacon that like it's crunchy, but it still melts in your mouth. Oh, it's delicious. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that looked good.
That's one place. Back to the meatball. I never think to go there ever.
No, me either. The only reason why I picked that place was because they were doing brunch on a Saturday. There's not a lot of places that do brunch on Saturday.
Yeah.
And although Avino's locally over here in Bellport, they do amazing brunch. They really do. They have a great menu. But I just wanted to go someplace a little bit more livelier.
On Saturday they do brunch?
They do.
Oh, cool.
Saturday and Sunday. I just wanted to go someplace, try someplace different.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured then from there we could kind of bounce around a little bit. And that's what we did. That's why I picked that place. Because I'll tell you right now, you drive past there when it's nice out and they got the garage doors open. They got like music blasting. I'm like, I remember that's what it was. I'm driving past there like 1:00 in the afternoon. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And it's brunch.
By the way, there's a speakeasy in Patchogue that I'm dying to get to.
Woo! Really?
The whole thing.
What's the name of it?
You push the wall and it's a fake wall, and behind the wall's a bar. Like,
where is it?
The Cheese Patch.
Really?
So in the front is a wine and cheese store, very small space. There's a fake wall that you fucking push it, and there's a full fucking bar behind it.
Vergola? Where Vergola is?
I don't know what that is. Cheese Patch is next to the Village Idiot.
Adrian, we went to a similar place in Dallas.
Yeah, but I'm saying we were just there, Mike.
Where, the Cheese Patch?
No, the Village Idiot right next to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Apparently
Dude,
they have live jazz on Friday nights.
Let's go.
I told you that door next. Remember, I opened that door.
Well, no, that's their VIP. That's their catering.
Oh, really?
You could rent that room out. Yeah, that's what that was. Yes, Mike, but we did go to that speakeasy in Dallas, and it was a lot more than a speakeasy.
No, it was pretty cool. In the front, it looked like a candy store. Pushed the back wall and fucking door opened up to a club. It was pretty wild.
Actually, I think you needed like a password, right?
Yeah,
Did
we had to
you
look
have
it
a
up on the line. Yeah.
That's cool, man. I like that.
Yeah.
Best thing I ate this week. I'm right there with Mike. We were sitting next to each other, and he had the waffles. I had Cinnabon French toast.
Ooh,
Cinnabon bon.
that sounds delicious.
It was amazing. It really was. So, a little sweet, a little sweeter than what I'm used to, but It was fantastic.
Nice.
I told Mike, I said, we got to take a picture of this, for the pod. And I forgot. So I don't have a picture. So
Yeah, no, we started digging in. I'm like, didn't you want to take a picture of this?
I'm
He's
like,
The intentions were there.
son of a bitch. I'm like, you're so right. Yeah. Gabe, what's the best thing you ate this week?
So the wife and I found an Italian pizzeria called Bocelli's, and it was really, really good. Had the meatballs there.
Look at that,
man,
huh?
yeah.
They
Man,
were
that looks
pretty big.
homemade.
Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza.
And I also had
Ooh.
pizza.
Oh, yeah.
What,
Is that
hold
deep
on.
dish?
Let's take a step here. What's on it?
Oh, it's a meatball, right?
Is that ham?
It was ham. It was Italian sausage
Hey, now.
links that they cut up, and pepperoni.
Okay.
That's a
It's all
pizza.
good
A pizza.
except for the ham.
Yeah, they called it the something. It's some Italian
The meat
something for like
lovers.
meat something in Italian.
I love meat.
But yeah, they had pictures of
mouth.
Italy all over the place. So I assume it was authentic, as authentic as you can get in this little ass town I live in.
Nice.
Yeah, Jose made a hell of a pie, right?
It looked great. You know?
It did look nice. Nice picture. You took those pictures? That was impressive.
Yeah.
On an Android, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially.
Not bad for an Android.
All right. It's best thing we ate this week. All right. Anybody, before we wrap things up with the Brew Crew email, you guys got anything else?
I don't know. What else? I mean, I got to tell you. Oh, no, let's move along. I don't
No.
want to keep that going.
We still, and
Joey, tell us.
real quick, the Brew Crew email, before we get to that, I'm saying, are we still locked in on our picks? Who do you have for the Super Bowl?
Oh, I'm locked. I think I gave a 27-24 score, too.
Yeah, you gave a score.
I'm looking forward
Who'd
to
you
the
say?
Super Bowl for some reason.
I
You
know.
guys said Kansas City, right?
No, I know that, but listen, it's the Chiefs in the game again, which whatever, little anticlimactic, right? They're probably going to win, but I'm just looking forward to a good game, and I think we're going to get one.
I agree. Mike, you have the Chiefs, right?
No, I actually pulled the 49ers. I said I think they're the best team all year, and it hurts me to bet against Pat Mahomes, but I really think it's a team sport, and I think the best team's going to win. It's going to be the 49ers.
Okay. I want San Francisco to win, but I'm picking the Chiefs. Gabe.
I am pulling for Frisco, just because as a Raiders fan, I'd hate to see the Chiefs win again in our stadium.
I was just
So,
going to say
yeah.
it's in your stadium.
So just looking at the lines, the line hasn't really moved very much. It's still minus 2.5, and the under is 47.5. What do you think about that?
Mike,
I
you're all
think
over
that's a little low.
That's
I think
low.
that's a little low.
You're all
To
over
me.
that, Mike?
Yeah, I like the over.
I'm
on
taking
that.
the over on that all day. I heard the San Francisco. I think the 49ers are working out at UNLV, and they said the field conditions are fucking horrendous.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Like bad, like tough footing.
Seams
what-
all over the turf,
Yeah.
so they can
And where's
tripping
Kansas City?
hazards.
I'm not sure.
Raiders practice facility, which is top notch.
Why did they get that? Who are they the home team?
That's
know.
why the 49ers want to know too. Why did they get that?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh well.
right. The fix is in.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. That's it. It's all over this Sunday, guys. All right. So nothing else before we get to the Brew Crew email. Wrap things up.
No, I'm good.
Mike.
I believe we covered everything. Yeah.
All right. Good. All right. It's that time, folks. It's the Brew Crew email. All right. Our first one is returning email.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Emailer. It's not who you think it is. It is actually, it's Gio from Ronkonkoma.
Gio.
Yo, Gio.
Gio from Ronkonkoma asks, if a movie was made about your life, which actor would you want portraying you?
Oh,
If a movie was made about your life, which actor would you want portraying you? Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Go for it.
I mean, in my younger days, some people used to tell me I might have looked a little bit like George Clooney in my younger days. Now more like George Ballooney, but but I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's probably my wife's hall pass. So
Really?
yeah,
Whoa.
so
Oh,
I'm gonna.
all right.
I'll be watching you.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'll be watching you.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good looking guy.
He is.
I have no
This
problem
George
saying
Clooney
that.
right here from ER.
He's a handsome dude. He sure is.
I don't know. Maybe that's not accurate.
With
though,
the
for
mullet.
me. Yeah. What was that show he was on?
Facts of life.
Yeah, Facts of Life. That's right. He was on another one though. I think wasn't he like the
ER.
super in the building? No, before ER. Valerie Bertinelli. Or am I thinking of somebody else?
No. You,
Bro,
you think of
one day at a
somebody
time?
else. Wow.
You think of
That's
Schneider?
Oh.
That guy had a pack of cigarettes rolled in his sleeve there. That guy
Oh yeah,
with the vest.
that wasn't George Clooney.
Dude, that was like 70, like late 70s, early 80s. I feel.
I don't know. Maybe he cameoed on there once or twice. I feel like he was on
It
there.
might have been like an SNL skit or something.
Maybe. But yeah, Facts of Life. That show was something else, huh? Sorry.
One day at a
Take the
time.
good, you take the bad, you take it all,
Schneider.
and there you have the facts of life.
What about you, Mike? Who would play you in the movie,
Movie about your life.
the biopic?
The biopic.
Mike would never watch it.
No,
doesn't
it's
like
true
real
story. Fuck
shit.
that shit. Yeah, no way. But you give me me.
We can put you in a nonfiction movie.
No, listen. We got Mel Gibson portraying me, but with Christopher Walken's voice dubbed in. That shit would drive me crazy. I would love that.
Yeah? Why Mel
Yeah.
Gibson?
Because he's been through it all. He's been up, he's been down, and he's getting back up. Kind of like his grit. I don't know.
Either
Okay.
he doesn't look like you, and then Walken's voice is nothing like you.
No,
why
no.
those two?
No.
Because I just like I love Walken's voice. You know what I mean? That shit would just drag out and make the movie so much better. But
Here comes
no,
Gabe.
I didn't think you'd have to look at me
All right,
when I was a
he's
kid.
putting that fucking cigarette out in your dream. Psh, psh, all right?
Listen, when I was a kid, they told me I looked like Ralph Macchio. As an adult, they tell me I actually look like George Clooney.
All right. I could see both of them.
Dude, you know what we were talking about? You know who you look like a little bit? And I mean this in a good way, dude. You're my guy. You know that.
A good way, yeah. Let's
No,
see
no, I
how
mean,
bad this is.
No, not at all, bro. Come on, bro. I think you're a fucking handsome dude. You're my, Isai Morales.
Who's that?
He was in the latest Mission Impossible movie.
I don't know.
Gabe, you pulling him up?
Yep.
All right.
I thought you were going to say the Mexican Wolf Boy. But,
Who the fuck
all
is
right.
that? Who's the Mexican boy? This guy. Doesn't right?
Oh yeah,
Mike resembles, right?
that's a good call.
All right.
There you go.
Mike,
He was
Totally,
Bobby
bro.
LaBamba.
Right?
yeah.
There it is.
I like
East
that
Side
casting.
Yeah.
Richie.
Yeah, exactly. He was in La Bamba. This guy's fucking aged amazingly, right?
Who, Mike or Eastside Morales?
Well, Eastside Morales. Yeah, Mike's not bad though. But
Very, very
Right.
similar.
I like the salt and pepper. Yeah, no, you got this.
He's
That's a
all
handsome
fucking
man.
salt.
That's a
This guy's
handsome
all
man.
there we go. See? You're welcome.
All right.
Thought I was
Thank
gonna
you
fuck
very
him
much.
up. I would have knocked you down, man. You're my guy.
And who would you like to portray you in the movie, Adrian?
Well, listen, it's like looking in a mirror sometimes. I know it. All right. I look with Arnold Schwarzenegger's body in Commando. All right. Okay. And Tom Cruise's face in any movie.
There
Okay.
you go.
It's like looking in a mirror. No.
Tom Cruise is a bitch.
Bro, is he not a great actor though?
Yeah, he's all right.
Really?
I don't like Tom.
His
Cruise.
Mission
All the
Impossible
stunts?
movies
Top
are
Gun
impossible.
is great.
All the stunts he does? Are you kidding me?
Big deal.
There's going to be a Top Gun 2, Maverick 2 now.
I saw that.
Oh, there is?
Really?
They're making
He,
it.
Oh,
he
really?
deserves it.
That
Because
movie was
Maverick was that good.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Anyway, for me, it would be all right. He's Bobby Carnivale.
I don't know.
You
I
know-
know the name. I can't picture him.
He's in a lot of he's in a lot of stuff, but he's not like, he's never like the major guy. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Yeah. Him, some people, this guy. We actually, him and I, we share a heritage.
No, I know this guy. He's from Boardwalk Empire.
He's from a lot of stuff, but I'm saying he's never like the main guy.
You guys have a good similar look.
Dude, this guy, him and I, we're the same nationality. We're both Cuban Italian.
Yeah.
No, I like him. He's a good actor.
We're both first generation.
Great actor, this guy. I love him.
Born. So some people said like, him and I, like, I remind them of them.
Yep.
Benicio del Toro, some people said I remind them of him.
There you go.
And a couple of people said, and the closest to me would be my sister-in-law. My personality reminds her of Vince Vaughn. And I'm like, I don't know how to take that.
I can see that. I mean? That's a compliment. Yeah, he's a funny motherfucker.
So that's I guess who I would do.
Can you do the motorboat? You do the motorboat?
Right on the stairs, right? He's so fucking bipolar up and down. So that's me. What about you, Gabe?
I think for my early years, it would be Michael Pena. And then my later years, maybe Benicio del Toro.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So, Gabe, you're saying you and I look like a little
bit? Yeah, there you go. Brothers from another mother.
Gabe.
Twinning.
You wish.
Well, the thing they both have to shave their head because I've had a shaved head ever since high school. So
yeah, what is up with that though, dude? Do you have a full head of hair? If you can grow?
Yeah. So the thing is, I started shaving my head in high school because my freshman year, I was trying out for football, and my high school is very, very poor. So the helmet that I had didn't fit.
That's that music, Joe.
So every time I would take the helmet off, it would pull hair out of my head. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to shave my head. So I shaved my head, and it actually felt cooler having a shaved head in the summer. And I would just pour water on it, and it cooled down quite a bit. And it just kind of stuck with me ever since then. I haven't had to pay for a haircut in 30 something odd years. So
wow. So how often do you pick it? I guess, as I say.
No, I use what they call a T-blade trimmers, and it just prevents razor bumps and that sort of thing, ingrown hairs on the head. But it gets really, really close. If I'm really lazy, every week, but usually every 4 days or something like that. 4 days.
Yeah, when you have a short haircut, you got to be that's why I get a haircut every week. When you have a short haircut, you got to keep it short because when it's in that in between phase, it looks like shit.
So when it does grow out, because I did have to grow it out one time when I was around 25, there was a job that I had that they had a requirement that you had to have a professional look, and they didn't think a shaved head looked professional.
Really?
So I let it grow it out, and my hair is very, very wavy and almost curly. It's a mess.
That's how my hair is. Seriously, like if I let my hair go, it's when it gets past a certain length, it starts to curl, and it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Why you look like you're tipping over? You all right?
I'm just trying to get a little better view here.
Okay.
These chairs suck, dude.
I love my chair here at Brewport Coffee House. Anyway, yeah. So, have you ever, not to beat a dead horse, but have you ever gotten yelled at by a bald guy? Because that's got to piss bald guys off, right? When a guy's got a full head of hair and he shaves his head, that's got to be like, you son of a bitch! Yeah. How fucking dare you? Right? How dare you?
So this guy did it as a goof, just because he wanted to see how uncomfortable it would be. But my friend's father, he was bald, like bald. Like he didn't have to shave his head, he didn't have to cut his hair, nothing. It was just like it all fell out like alopecia type shit. And he was like, "Oh, you think you're cool now because you have a bald head?" And I wish I could have hair like you. And like he just went on, and he did make me feel uncomfortable because he's a big dude. And,
hair's overrated.
It is overrated.
Whoa.
Yeah, please.
Here's what I understand: these guys that are going bald and they do the comb over, like just stop.
Oh, everyone knows you're going. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Let it go.
Or the guys that do the hair plugs, you look like you have doll hair. Just stop. Let it go.
All of us here have hair, I guess.
No, we do. I mean, I wear a hat every freaking week, but I mean, I got hair. We just had a picture up. I mean, I feel like its forehead's getting bigger by the day, but
yeah,
still have some hair.
Hair's good. Did you ever shave your head or no?
When I was in the academy, I did. When I was in the academy.
Did you like it?
I did. It was nice because it was just easy.
Yeah.
You know, I shaved it every week, like you said, every Saturday.
Yeah.
We were off on the weekends, and
It's just easy, man.
it is. It was nice. Yeah. My
Love-
my son just shaved his head.
Did he? Likes it?
He loves it. I don't know. I don't like it. Anyway, hey, great question from Gio from Ronkonkoma.
Thanks, Gio.
Thanks, Gio.
We have,
I just want to say real quick, if you want to connect with us via email, it's brewcrew at beersandbs.com, or shoot us a DM on any of our social platforms.
And don't forget, the show's on iTunes now.
That's right. Look for us on iTunes. If you have an Apple device or Apple products, search us up in the search bar, and you will see all of the episodes we've done to date.
Beers and BS, the podcast on the search.
very, very good. Gabe, real quick, did you get that T-shirt?
No,
You didn't get it?
boy.
not yet.
Huh.
I do have something coming tomorrow. When I did check my USPS does have like a tells you what's coming to you.
Yeah, that's probably.
So I did
it.
see
over
I
a
did
week?
see something was coming.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Just make sure you're surprised when you get it. One more, guys. One more email from the Brew Crew email. And that's from?
Barb.
Yes, it is.
Barb.
Barbara from Mastic, guys. Barbara from Mastic has a question for us in the Brew Crew email. What is something what is something that people do that you find rude?
You want me to go again?
If you'd like to.
I can't stomach fucking when people eat with their chew with their mouth open.
Oh my god.
It's extremely rude. And it fucking curdles. It gets under my skin, man. I can't.
There is a podcast, okay,
Yeah.
that somebody that's on this podcast right now
That's right.
has, and the title of it has something to do with that.
Chew quieter.
What's that title, Gabe?
It is Chew Quieter.
And where can we find that, Gabe?
You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. Yeah, all the major hitters.
Hi, Barb.
There we go. Just a little plug for Gabe's podcast, Chew Quiet.
It's a good one. Check it out, guys.
But yeah, so that I hear you, man. I agree with you.
I don't know why it drives me bananas, man. Like, sometimes I'll get up and fucking walk out of the room.
Yes,
like that's how much it bothers me.
I have a friend that we all know. Nobody here, but he would do that, and my son. I watch him. It goes right through him, and he has gotten up and left and walked away from the table.
And not only chewing with your mouth open, sipping
while food in your mouth.
No, not while food in your mouth.
Oh, because that drives me crazy.
Yeah,
You do
is,
that?
that's weird.
All right, that I see that on TV in a movie, something like that.
Like, why are you mixing those two?
Yeah,
Swallow then
I agree.
drink. But no, just like a slurp. Like if someone sips their coffee and you could fucking hear it, like you're not supposed to hear that shit, dude.
I think I'm guilty.
Like, do that? What?
I think I'm guilty of that.
No,
I think I am. I've been told.
Really?
I've been told that I could do that sometimes.
Oh man, I have somebody
Sorry.
pretty close to me in my life that does it every time I'm with them, and it's really a fucking issue at this point.
You never heard me do it?
No, I don't think so.
All right, maybe it's not me then. I don't know, but I think I've been told that.
Yeah, no.
All right. I'm with you. I think that's valid.
So I guess in a nutshell, it's food etiquette or eating etiquette.
Yeah.
What about
Joe,
you, Mike?
what if the pizza's like piping hot? You know, I can't keep my mouth closed, bro.
Well, you do that like you do that, right? Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do, but like I don't know, man. You shouldn't hear people's food.
I really think it's rude when you're having a conversation with somebody and you're literally having a conversation and they take their phone and they either answer a text or they pick up a phone call. I just think that's rude, personally.
You think that's ruder? You think that's ruder than listening to someone fucking chew like through a conversation?
Through when they try to talk and chew at the same time?
Yeah, there's fucking sometimes there's food coming out and shit. Oh,
Oh
bro.
no, that's ridiculous.
Not to backtrack from your fucking thing, but when food comes out, if I see fucking food come out of someone's mouth, we got a fucking issue, bro. Like
You ready to puke, right?
So that's what I'm saying. Something. I'm like, can you please chew with your mouth closed? Like that's fucking gross, man.
I don't mean to stereotype, but it always seems to be the Hebrew people that do this.
Oh my
I mean, I don't know.
I don't need to stereotype, but I'm gonna.
I never noticed that, honestly, specifically, like a religional type of person. But
He's like some cream cheese and some locks come flying out.
I feel like an hour ago he was like, he's like him, starts with a P, ends with Ussy. He was like, he was yelling that out before. Come on.
yeah, I mean, listen, if whoever it is, you shouldn't be audible with your fucking chewing. It should be, quiet. Chew quieter, goddammit.
There we go.
Sorry, Mike.
I'm definitely down. If food is flying out their mouth, that's a big fucking issue. You know what I mean? That's gross.
Yeah.
So, all right. What was yours again, Mike? Because Joey had him, he won. I feel like he won twice. So what was yours again?
We'll get back to me in a minute.
No, Mike, seriously, what was yours again?
When we're having a conversation and someone answers a text or picks up a phone call during the middle of your conversation.
All right, I'm fucking guilty of that.
That's totally rude.
Listen, I think we're all guilty of that, dude. I mean, I'll check my watch. Sometimes, but I promise I'm listening to you. I really.
I'm letting you know that's pretty rude.
I'm a very good multitasker, so I could still feel you and get your vibe and listen to everything you're saying.
No, he's not.
While I'm looking at my phone.
No, he's not.
I think.
I will keep that in mind, Mike. I will keep that in mind.
All right.
I promise. Gabe, you want to go?
Yeah, I have a good one for you. And my wife is guilty of this every single day. And it's when you're trying to watch a movie or TV show and they're on their phone and they start playing whatever is on it, like music or a video, and it's loud.
Oh,
Yo,
dude.
you're 100% right.
I'm glad you brought this up. I think we can make a whole episode out of this. I'm not hijacking some shit.
It drives me crazy.
No, she's not taking you into consideration at all. At all.
Yeah.
And then they ask you what's going on in the show. It's like, I am not fucking telling you what's going on in the show. Put your fucking phone down and watch the show. How about that?
Yeah, that I can see. I don't really deal with that too much, but I can see that being very annoying.
I'm like, don't you own a pair of earbuds? Can you put them in right now? Yeah. Like, what's going on here?
Yes. Good. For me, oh man, dude. I saw this email. I gotta be honest with you. This instantly, I knew exactly what I was going to say. Because this happens all the time, but it happened to me, this weekend. This weekend I was in the mall. Real quick. Had to return something. My wife went upstairs to, look at something. So I went to go meet her. Fucking people. Okay. Because
I wish people could see exactly what I just said.
Because I just want to be able to fucking move people. All right. Going up the escalator. There's a family. They're all talking in front of the escalator. I mean, fuck you. At the part where you're supposed to, where you get on the escalator and they're all talking about like they're splitting up and where they're going to go. It's like, take that shit 5 feet, take 5 steps forward and have that conversation. You're fucking blocking I got to sit there and wait for you or I got to weave in between you guys. It's the same people that walking out of it, either an exit or an entrance, and they're stopping there to have a conversation.
Yeah. It's a bad spot.
Drives me crazy. You walk out of the supermarket and that's when you decide, stop and look at your phone or something like that. It's like, keep moving. Yeah. Get the fuck out of the way.
I agree. That is a bad time to do that.
I find that to be so rude. You can't be that oblivious.
I agree.
They are though.
They're rude.
Everybody's selfish and they only think about themselves.
Now that you brought that to the surface, I'm going to notice that shit all the time.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You don't notice it?
No, I do, but
can't just be me.
It's not you. But now I'm going to be like locked in on it.
Yeah. I swear to, I'm telling you, right, I talked myself out of moving these people. They were by the, I just wanted to fucking just put them over there. Seriously, anybody who does this, take 5 more steps. Okay, take 5 more steps.
Get ready to rumble.
Take 5 more steps and move to your left.
Yeah.
Okay, and then do what you have to do. Do not do it in front of a door.
No,
An
I
entrance or
agree.
an exit.
I
There should
work in
actually be signs that say
construction.
that.
We're moving material all the time, and it's just amazing how selfish people are and how self-centered. Like they don't see their environment around them. It's all about them, and they care less what your motives are.
That's exactly how I take it.
Yeah,
That's how I take
yeah.
it. To me, it's all about them, and they don't give a shit about anybody else.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Why
It's
do
their
I even
world.
have to say excuse me? Why would you do this? This is the absolute worst possible spot to stop.
Yeah.
Spoiled brats.
Spoiled brats.
Oh, that's me. Barbara, thank you for bringing that up. You got me a little fired up right now, but thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you, Barbara.
Barbara, as always, every
Always.
week, we appreciate you chiming in with a
Hi,
question.
Barb.
That's it.
Hi, Barb.
Keep them coming. Beers and BS.
We know you will. That's all I got, guys. You guys got anything else?
That's it.
No? Gabe, you good?
I'm good. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Episode 15 in the books.
Yes, that's how we wrap up.
Whoop.
All right. Happy Super Bowl. Let's go, San Francisco. And that's it.
All right. Get home safe.
Enjoy your time, Mike. All right. Go skiing.
Later.
Thank
Peace
you.
out, Mike. Peace out, Gabe.
Good night, everybody.